But Sinners is not a black movie.
That's a story that needed to be brought to the light.
Them niggas is thespians.
That's my baby.
Y'all didn't start giving Spike Lee his flowers. They didn't look at that as art. Like,
Notebook was a great story.
Bro, I never knew Ice Cube was a rapper.
He come to work.
Get your hands off me, nigga. They'll do that shit for free.
You take everything with a grain of salt. Because niggas might be around you and be like, oh, nigga.
What up, people? This is episode 42 of the Overly Focused podcast.
And I'm in the bit.
Yeah, and I got my boy. I got my boy back, man. Hey, how you doing, bro?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. I ain't complaining.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Look. Today we gonna talk about black movies. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we was actually having a discussion about this earlier today, about how black movies are just
get your hands off me.
Why y'all don't make movies like that? No, we gonna get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? But look. You doing good? I'm doing good, and I'm gonna put this.
How you doing? You doing?
Good? I'm doing good, man.
Mentally though, my brother.
I'm I'm trying to. Yeah. We ain't gonna this episode. We're not gonna talk about women because I got some stuff. I really we gonna make an episode about that.
Yeah,
we're gonna make an episode about that. But today we I'm sorry, guys. It's a lot of. I'm overstimulated.
Shit.
I know you overstimulate. This some overstimulation. But look, black movies, right? For you, what is like the black movie that you grew up watching the most? Like, what movie did you grow up watching the most as a kid? Black movie.
If I'm gonna say black movie, I'm gonna say it's out of Love and Basketball and Menace to Society.
Yeah. So mine's was. I'm not gonna lie. For me, mine's was Love and Basketball. Or Big Mama's House.
Big Mama's House.
I was watching. Hey, man. I used to have that motherfucker on DVD. Yeah. Big Mama's House was my shit. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That was my cause like even like that and what's the one with Eddie?
Which one?
Norbit. That's
Norbit. What's her name? Rasputia.
That's my shit right there. Norbit and
that's a big girl.
Yeah, that was.
She big, man.
But them was my like favorite movies growing up. You know what I'm saying? Because we had I feel like black movies, right? Mm-hmm. Even like back in the day, like it was a time period because we early 2000s, by the way. Like we early 2000s. Yeah. You remember they was pumping them bit like 90s. Even like 90s was the peak. I ain't gonna lie, 90s was the peak. But even like the 2000s, you gotta think about it. Had Big Mama's House. We had what's that one movie? Norbit. We had Bad Boy. That was 2000s too.
And I think it's like that. I think it was like that, dude. Because now you got all these services. You got Hulu. Yeah. You got Netflix. Mm-hmm. You got Peacock. Mm-hmm. And these companies having money, so now they got production studios. So now they can start making these movies or like these movies, drop a movie every month. And
yeah.
You know, that's why the theaters ain't really, hitting like that. And then also, I think a lot of those actors that you see that were in those black movies, those were the primes. Yeah. They primes.
Best Man, for example. Like we did an episode. Y'all should go tap into that. That's episode 20. Go tap into episode 20. We broke down the Best Man.
Tap in.
But the Best Man, right? You gotta think about it. All of them could lead their own movies. Think about it. What's the Quincy Hustle and Flow? And Tay Diggs, come on, bro. Tay Diggs done been in all that. Stella got her groove back. What's the other one? Damn, he didn't been in a lot of movies. I can't even think about. Malibu's Most Wanted.
Oh yeah, he was in Malibu's
He did
Most
that.
Wanted. He did that.
Nia Long, come on, dog.
Nia Long did.
She did a lot. So all of them, like all of the black actors back then, they could lead their own movie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They could lead their own movie in so many different. And it ain't even got to be a black movie. Some of them, even the one nigga was Like Mike. I forgot about Like Mike. Yeah. Morris Chestnut.
Yeah, he was in there.
But he was in predominantly not just black movies, but he been in like white films. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them had the talent to do that. You know what I'm saying?
And then it was you start having the black
rom-coms.
Brother, you had Brothers. Deliver
Two can play that game.
Yeah, Deliver Us from Eve.
Deliver Us from Eve.
So you start having all these things, but you see they are kind of all the same actors.
Yeah,
kind of.
You right.
And they all in like the same. Because I feel like everybody was in a prime, bro. Like everybody was, just on top of it, and everybody in my opinion, that's when niggas was acting for the love of acting.
Yeah, we talked about
the
that.
Art of it.
Yeah, we talked about that in episode 37.
No longer like the money. And I'm not saying there's not youngins or people our age acting right now because they love it. But I don't know. Back then, it just seemed so real and authentic. And, I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened.
Well, and you got to think about it. Like, a lot of them niggas, you got to we can put like movies in the same way how we talk about music.
Yeah.
I remember in episode 37, you talked about popcorn music.
Popcorn music, yeah.
That can happen with movies too. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas can just go in there, just type some bullshit. Like niggas actually back in the day took their time with writing movies. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these niggas, it took them years to write the screenplay, or it took multiple scripts or screenplays in order to get the right film. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And then you also had the actors that could deliver.
And
a lot of these actors that were delivering back in the day, 90s, 80s, early 2000s, some of them are like a lot older now, and maybe they just don't want to like act anymore. I'm not saying they not in stuff.
Yeah.
But, they older. Niggas is having arthritis and shit.
Heartburn.
Niggas is getting older. Nah, for real. Like,
nigga, bigger. No offense.
Nigga be acting and shit. Hold on, nigga, bring my asthma.
Get my asthma pump. You know what I'm saying? No, but that's a good... So, okay, so let me ask you this then. So, like, if we, back in the day, if there was an era of, like, peak actors, just think about it. We had Eddie Murphy, Martin, Jamie Foxx, all of them, right?
Yeah.
Why is it now today? Like, okay, I'd say this: name the top 5 black actors right now today
that I could think of.
Yeah, we got Michael B. Jordan.
In my opinion, or
yeah. In your opinion,
shit, Jonathan Majors.
Hey, he making a comeback. You seen that movie? He finna
Which one?
He finna do a movie.
What?
I don't know. It's with somebody, but he finna do a new movie.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors because, bro, if you watch all Jonathan Majors films, and even if you go watch his interviews, he really embraces that role. Other actors talk about Jonathan Majors. I mean, say what you want, but they have said when he come to work. Like
I think he's a method actor.
He's a method actor. Yeah. He really embraced, and you got Michael B. Jordan, and then you got Lakeith.
That nigga cold. The black nigga off Get Out. I like him, but I don't know if he Denzel Washington's son.
Yeah, Denzel
he cold.
Washington's son cold. You got a couple of black actors. You know what I mean? As young, I don't know about you. I can't really recall.
Like what you mean, like 20s?
Yeah, 20s. I can't really call.
Zendaya? I ain't gonna lie. Zendaya got some range though.
Zendaya got some range.
She got some. Like after seeing Euphoria.
Yeah, she could act.
That let me know, like, oh shit.
She did that one joint with Denzel Washington's son. And
yeah, she can act on. Yeah, she was acting good in that one. Yeah.
So I mean, but I don't know Young. Like I don't know Young. I don't really know. Oh, the Caleb dude from Stranger Things.
He can act too, man. Yeah,
you got him. I mean, it's a couple. I mean, I guess they just not up there yet.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's actors, but I mean, it ain't like
it ain't gonna get to that level though. I don't know about that.
Even if you don't even want to talk about, we can do blacks. Back in the day, you can do black, like 80s, 90s, early 2000s. You can do black actors, but think about the white actors too. Like,
that
think
too.
Think about all those movies that were coming out. Even the white rom, because I ain't gonna lie, they got some things. Yeah. They got some classics. Like
Adam Sandler,
Matthew McConaughey, like. What's the other?
Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, all
of them, plus the black actors. So think about the entertainment, the movie industry around that time. There were so many actors, bro. Now it's kind of like,
well, I think because you gotta think about it now too. Like, I think since we do got like the internet now, a lot of actors. I even heard some with actors saying like, we just send in auditions. They don't even go into audition anymore sometimes. Yeah. Like they just record themselves like behind a white wall and just
do it.
Just do it. Like it ain't even like it had the industry in that way has changed so much. So it's like, and then a lot of times I think right now the face sells more than the performance.
Yeah, that is true.
Because a lot of these niggas.
Bodies.
Oh shit! Don't get us.
All
we ain't going. Because I'm gonna be real. I think like some of these women, if you got a nice figure, you would do good in a movie.
And do good in a movie.
And that's not plus no disrespect. That's just keeping it real.
And then plus, if you got the acting, I mean, that's a gift.
Yeah, but the acting don't even got to be here. It just gotta be
right there.
If the acting's like,
if you can at least say a couple of lines and you got that shit on that body on you, come on, we can. We can work. Come on down,
bro. I've heard stories of people being like, casting directors finding a girl being like a waitress or something, and be like,
yeah, you can really.
You look. Have you ever thought about
acting? We have this movie.
Yeah, bro. They just throw them in there. I'll be like, damn, nigga. But like when you talk about like people like Denzel or Jonathan Majors or them type of niggas, them niggas is thespians. Yeah. Them niggas actually went to, hold on. I try to be smart. I try to be, you know what I'm saying, real Pope. I forgot the word. Yeah, but they thespians though. Like they real life was doing like Shakespeare.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they was doing plays too. Samuel Jackson, them type of nigga. Like, it's crazy. Like we probably don't have that no more in the younger.
You don't. I mean, I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like shit. It's like that due to the fact that right now there's so many avenues and there's so many things you can do and go be right now. Whether, youngins is wanting to be entrepreneurs, youngins is you can go play football, you can do basketball, you can go play golf, you can go play soccer, you can go start, entrepreneurship, go to school, you can just get a regular job. There's just so much you can do, you can get into. And I think since that's opened more doors, you have all these doors you can enter, it's really like, shoot, some people just gravitate more towards, other things and really don't want to do acting because, I mean, what do you think? Like, back in the day, they had the big stuff. They had acting, music,
sports.
If you really think about it.
That was the big three.
That was the big three. Now you got entrepreneurship.
Oh, yeah.
Now you got
stocks and shit.
Now you got trading. Now you got all of this stuff you can do. And now it's like,
that's a good point.
You meaning to tell me I can just start trading? And it could be a nigga who could be a great actor. But he's like, you know what? You mean to tell me I can just trade, learn how to trade, make this much money, and then just do this? Like, and he never know. He could be a great actor. But he never, I feel like now we don't have, even in school systems, we don't have things that make us explore ourselves in order to find out what we are truly talented and gifted with.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I feel like, I can only speak from talking to older people. They had time. They could experience that. Like, you could know, like, shit. They didn't have Netflix. They didn't have Hulu. They didn't have none of that.
Yeah.
They had to go to, like, the movie theater.
The movie theater, actually. Dude.
And they had to really live in the moment with things. And there was no escape from certain things.
And you want to know the thing that also plays a part is, how now trailers are releasing online.
Yeah.
You had to go see them bitches in the movie. Like, you had to go to the movie to know what other movie was finna come out. A lot of them didn't have TV spots all the time. You had to go to the movie to actually see, oh shit, the nigga Will Smith finna be in it. What the fuck, nigga?
And then low key, like, it inspires you, you know what I mean? To wanna, because if you have the big three, think about it. Around that time, everybody either tried to be an actor, singer, or started off early in life playing sports. Sports didn't work out, so then they're like, shit, I'm gonna go try this. I'm gonna go try that. It's like people were trying things. I don't know, like, what you think, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but you gotta understand, like, I think, but then we'll get into this discussion of, like, were they more talented back then than now? But it's hard to say. I think we are talented now, but I think back then they actually had to work harder.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna speak for the majority. I ain't saying everybody though.
Yeah. I mean, they did have to.
Just because we got technology now. That's the only reason why.
And that's why a lot of OGs would tell you, like, they'll be like, shit, if I had what y'all had right now, I would be blah blah blah. But they don't understand
how hard that shit actually is.
How hard it is, because this shit, all of that, all them doors, all of that can paralyze you from even doing something.
Yeah.
Because you can do so much. Like, you don't know what to do. And on top of that, you not trying to explore yourself and find out, what you good at. Because I feel like you have to sit with yourself and explore yourself to really know your talent. You know what I mean? Because it is your talent. I feel like everybody has talent.
Yeah.
There are some people.
But some.
So
y'all ain't got no talent. Yeah. I'm just gonna be real. I'm just being real, guys. Okay. I don't have a talent.
But yes, you do, nigga. Yes. You do.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what I mean, like activating that talent. Like, you know what I mean. For example, I like music. You know what I mean, and I seen it like, damn. Okay, I got a ear for music. I love music. Anybody who loves music the way I love music eventually tries it. Maybe it don't work out and they not good at music, but they got an ear for music, so that can make them an A&R.
Ooh, and if anything, like when you talk about like the music thing, like I think a lot of like artists that know, damn, art. Let me not even say music. I'll just say anybody that has a talent. They might know, damn, I do have this going on for me, and I do like to do this, but damn, if I do this, I'm a little bit better at this, but it's still the same. It's still in the same avenue of what I'm doing. I like how you said about the like an artist, like Kanye, for example. I bring him up for example, even though he was cold at both. So I don't know if that's a good example. But some would argue that he was probably a better producer than artist. Because you got to think about it. He probably one of the best producers. Him for like, Pharrell, even R. Kelly. I ain't go get too, but R. Kelly, like. Yeah. I looked at something the other day on TikTok. You know how much?
Yeah, he didn't wrote
like he didn't put songs. He didn't. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It make me think like, damn, nigga.
But they got the talent to do both.
They got the talent to do both. Some people don't have the. You know
what I mean? Like some people just don't. They don't have that. There are some people who are great at writing songs, but like you said, like can't deliver them.
Yeah.
So they got to give them to people to deliver.
Yeah.
If there are some artists out here that can write all their songs and deliver the songs, just can't make the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you just got so many like different things.
And that can go for movies. You just bringing it back into movies. Like a lot of these niggas can write a film, but they can't act in the film. You like for example, like Ryan Coogler, probably one of the best directors we got now, or the best writers, directors, that we have now. I don't know if the nigga can act like that.
Yeah.
But he know his lane and he know that's what I'm good at, so I'm gonna stick at this. Yeah. And I really love the partnership that him and Michael B. Jordan do, because it's like I like that they shit is like so, hey bro, boom, we gonna do this, boom. And it's like they balance each other out in a way like, hey, my nigga, I do this behind the scenes shit. You just put what's on the camera.
Yeah.
Cool, and we make that shit work and we keep it going.
And what makes it
4 hits, by the way.
4 hits. And what makes it good is Michael B. Jordan can produce too.
He can.
So that's that's visions coming together. Like shit, we gotta understand it. Let's execute this, my brother.
Yeah, but the thing about this is the 4 hits. You got Black Panther, you got Sinners, you got Creed, and then you got my opinion, I say Fruitvale Station.
Fruitvale Station is a great. That's a story.
Hey, that motherfucker made me cry.
That's a story that needed to be brought to the light.
Fruitvale Station was, and I never knew that was a real.
That's a real story. Yeah.
I knew eventually after watching the movie, but I was like, I didn't during the time. I didn't know that shit happened.
See, they brought it to light.
They brought it
like boom.
They brought it to light, and I was like, damn, bro. And that was the first movie that brought them to like that boom. Because after that, what they do, Creed.
Think so.
Hell yeah, they did Creed. Then Creed, that brought them to see Fruitvale Station. That put them at a level of like, oh shit, these niggas.
They
here.
They got that duo.
Creed put them at that boom, and then Black Panther. Shit,
Yeah.
we seen what it did with Black Sinners. I thought Black Panther was the top. Sinners went.
What you said? 17.
Was yeah, bro. Sinners is the most nominated Oscar movie of all time.
Yeah, so I mean, and then
Academy Award nominated of all time.
You know what they're working on the movie next? The Mansa Musa.
Oh yeah.
One of the richest black men in history.
That one probably gonna
rich
be
man period in history.
Okay, so let me ask you this: so out of all time, what is your favorite black film?
Malcolm X.
For me, I would say that's my most that's the most influential black film of all time. I think Malcolm X. See, hey, tell me why Malcolm X felt like 3 movies in one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You got the early when he was, on that pimp, what I'm saying, player shit.
Red.
And then you got when he was in prison. And then you got it when he was going through the, Muslim, all that stuff. And then shit, I guess that's really like 4 because it had like so many different parts of that movie.
Nigga went to Egypt.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like, that's like a beautiful movie. Like that is.
Nah, that's a great movie. Hey, Spike Lee don't get a lot. Hey, y'all need to start giving Spike Lee his flowers.
Yes.
They don't be giving Spike. Well, they probably do, but I don't think y'all be giving Spike his flowers. Spike got a lot of hits.
He is great.
Spike got a lot of hits.
He is great. And then another thing, like when it comes to acting, music, all of that, I think even with talent, when it comes to talent, because I feel like a lot of people might struggle with this. You can be talented, right? But then you also have an ego.
Mm-hmm.
See, talent, you can have talent. Say, for example, you are a great singer. But some people would say, singing don't pay the bills.
Yeah.
But singing can eventually pay the bills if you work at it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like some people say, they see this job over here is making $100K a year and say, fuck all of that. Fuck my talent. Fuck all that. Fuck what I'm gifted at.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go where the money at. And let me go, let me chase after the money. And I feel like we kind of had that from talking to people. In my experience, I feel like it's more of like people are chasing money more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
They're not doing certain things from an authentic standpoint anymore. It's more just about money. Like let's do this for like money.
So and that's what I was saying. Like some of them niggas back in the day, if you asked them to act in a movie, they'll do that shit for free.
Yeah, because they love.
I mean, obviously they wanted to get compensated for it, but
they love that shit.
It's a lot of times actors was really only getting paid.
Not a lot,
but they was doing it for the love of it. Because at a point in time, if you was acting, niggas look at that ain't no real job. What you?
Yeah, they look at like, nigga, that ain't really like
you ain't making no.
So you forget your talent. You forget like, oh, okay, well I need to go get a job. You know what I'm saying? So they give up on that shit, and I think that's more of like a faith thing. Like a lot of people can't, your dreams are your dreams, but I'm gonna tell you, like, you gonna need faith.
Yeah.
On your dream, going after your dreams.
Faith, and you have to be willing to work for that shit, my nigga.
Because there's gonna be people that tell you like, oh nigga, you trying to rap, and niggas told there are so many Grammy Award winning artists who got told, oh, you trying to rap, nigga, you trying to sing?
Man.
That don't pay the bills.
Mm-hmm.
So either they could have gave up and listened to them people, or they could have muscled through because that's what they did. And now they in a better position than that person that was telling them like, nigga, your talent not going to pay the bills. Your gift not going to pay the bills.
Mm-hmm.
It will eventually. You know what I mean? You just got to have patience and you got to have faith. And you got to just push on through. You know what I mean? Like,
I was watching, it's crazy. I was watching this video the other day. And the dude that played Shaggy off the old Scooby-Doo movies, the live action one? He played Shaggy. He was saying for actors, in between jobs is always the hardest part. Mm-hmm. But he was like, one thing that you got to do is you have to keep constantly working that muscle. Mm-hmm. Because once you keep working and training that muscle, like you're never supposed to stop when you're in between jobs. He said, go do some improv shit or go do a play or go, if you constantly keep working that muscle and strengthening it, then when you come to the next job, movie, TV show, whatever you want to call it, then you gonna be ready, and you ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna feel like no drop off has been there because you've been constantly. It's the same way as if a nigga want to go play basketball. Like obviously, just because we ain't got no game next week, don't mean we ain't finna keep practicing and working on it. Like nigga, it's the same way with acting. You gotta work on your skills and your craft in order to get there. Like a lot of niggas be thinking like Denzel some of these niggas do be talented, but a lot of niggas just be thinking Denzel and Leonardo DiCaprio and all these niggas just wake up just cold.
Yeah.
But nah, them niggas actually was going to school, to classes, doing plays and shit, and strengthening that muscle.
And some of them go broke.
Exactly.
Some of them go broke, and they stay broke because they know if like you said, if I train this muscle, if I keep doing this, I know eventually this will pay off. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people now just ain't ready to put that in, put that work in, and be patient.
No.
You know what I'm saying? If you can't do something for 5 years, grinding that shit out, don't do it at all. Mm-hmm. You might as well not, because you not off rip. You're not finna just become famous. Mm-hmm. I mean, sometimes it might work out for somebody like that. Cool. But some people had to really, work to get to that.
Yeah.
And block out all that noise.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree, bro. I agree. I forgot to give my favorite film. In my opinion, I do fuck with the Malcolm X though.
Yeah.
My favorite film, black film, is probably Bad Boys.
Oh yeah. That is a good.
And the reason why I like two, but like I ain't never seen like no. Nah, there's been black action films, but like the shit that them niggas was doing on 2, I was like, damn, what the fuck? I'm talking about. I remember the scene where they drove through that house in that big ass in that Hummer, and I was like, bro, I ain't seen no shit like this.
Like black niggas.
Black the top in the top, and mind you, the reason why I fuck with Bad Boys so much is because like you got to think about it during the time of the 90s. The 2 top niggas, Eddie Murphy, that nigga was the top nigga. But okay, below that nigga, Wesley Snipes was cold too. My bad, Wesley was cold too. But on TV, it was Martin and Will Smith, and they was talking about it how it was unknown or it was unfamiliar for the 2 biggest black stars to get together and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we really ain't never seen that. Well, I'm trying to think. It probably happened before, but I don't know how many times. It was rare that it happened where like the 2 biggest stars on you know what I'm saying, get together and do some shit. And I was like, damn, nigga, that shit is cold, nigga. Like even with like Life, I fuck with Life. Life funny than a motherfucker. That's a great ass movie too. Like it's a lot of black films. That's my underrated movie, Life.
Life, yeah, that is underrated.
Or Players Club.
That's my baby.
I'm the pappy. Or Players Club. That's my shit right there. Yeah. Players Club. That's an underrated movie. It's a lot of times like these movies kind of get. Actually, hold on. Before I say this, hey man, we gotta give respect to Ice Cube, bro.
Oh yeah, Ice Cube. Dog.
Ice Cube is like the Adam Sandler, or which I like dead ass like.
All About the Benjamin.
Bro, Ice Cube, not even week start with Fridays, but he had the Fridays. Mm-hmm. He had All About the Benjamins. Yet? Are You There Yet? The Ride Along. Like Ice Cube.
Yeah, he got the movie. He like that.
He like the Adam Sandler, bro. Mm-hmm. He got the family films, the action. I'm like, Ice Cube. And this is where I mess with people like any celebrity like this. I can start off at one thing, but transition to another thing. Ice Cube, Method Man, DMX. I know I'm missing some more. Nas. You could say Tupac, Nas. Anybody that can start off in one lane. Well, Tupac kind of start off it, but you start off in one lane and then transition to another, and you make it like a whole different. Because I'm gonna be real, I never knew Ice Cube was a rapper when I was little. I thought he was a movie star until I found out he was a whole rapper. And it's like, if you can do that, you talented, bro. You got talent.
But the thing is, like a lot of like people, I mean, not a lot of people. I think there are like people out here that are talented, but like I said, you not gonna know that you talented in something until you go try it and fail.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people don't say, you know what? I'm gonna go try this. If it don't work, okay, I'm gonna go try that. It's like everybody just pick something. It's like they settle, pick something, and say, I'll just stay.
I'll just
do this. Like, you know what I mean? It's like back in the day, a lot of people, in my opinion, were curious about certain things. And they were it's not even delusional. It's just they really just believed in themselves. They really believed that, yeah, I can win a Grammy.
And bet on themselves, too.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, like, if I walk, if say we walk in somewhere or you walk in somewhere, you say, I'm going to win a Grammy. Niggas will look at you like,
nigga, shut your ass up.
Nigga, you not. Nigga,
Take your ass
who
home.
You think you is? Then you look up 5 years later, the nigga on the TV that won a Grammy. He's like, wow.
Hey.
It worked? Yes, nigga, because anything, if you believe it, you can achieve it, my nigga. What are we doing? And I feel like nowadays, a lot of people don't have that mindset. It's more of like, where the money at? Let's get to the money.
Let's get to the money. Let's get to that bread.
Money. Let's get to the money.
Money is the root to all evil.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like you can have a talent. Just find ways to make money with your talent.
Yeah.
Find ways to, a lot of people out here, like, you know what I mean, had talents. Like, I talk to older people at the hospital. I talk to older cats all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Did you always want to be in this profession? Nah. It was one point where I just wanted to be a saxophonist. Be like, why didn't you do it? Because it didn't pay the bills, and it didn't, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, why didn't you can use the money you making, some of it, and go get gigs and shit. You can work and you go get gigs. I think it just be excuses.
Yeah.
On certain things. I know we getting off time.
No, we good. No, I mess with it.
Like
we go to
like for real. Like seriously, like it's people out here telling, like, I got a homie, great eye for fashion. I told him, yo, I think you should get into fashion design. Like you have a talent, like, to spot clothing. Like you make clothing on the side. Like, I see he makes clothing for himself. He be like, nah, cause you know what I mean. It ain't gonna get to the money. Like, I gotta get to the money, bro. Yeah, and I'm you good at fashion? What do you mean you gotta get some money, nigga? If you work your way up there, you'll be making more money than you make now, nigga. What are you talking about? And ain't nobody telling you quit your job. Yeah, niggas is saying take your 9-to-5 money and invest in your hobbies.
But I think niggas is always thinking like, well, if it ain't gonna make me $1 million, then I don't want to do it, because everybody want to be millionaires. Everybody want to be wealthy and shit. But it's like, nigga, if you love to do it, like, I can't knock a nigga to be like, I want to be a teacher for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I mean, that's just...
Nah. I'm just saying, I can't knock you though, because you that's what you love to do. Yeah. Or maybe that was a bad example, but maybe like if somebody was, but I'm just saying, like, if it's something that you love to do, if it's something that you love to do, you go do it, dude. Yeah. You go do it, John. You go do it, Manny. You go do it, Stuart.
Yeah.
Shout out Stuart.
Yeah. And then the crazy part about it is, like, man, like, if you go talk to niggas who have done it before you, a lot of them would say, like, in this life, in this game, whatever you believe in, whatever know, with me is God. I know with God, like, there are certain things that God does not want me to do, but I might do it because I lean on my own understanding. Yeah. Like, I might get a job, or I might get something to where God is like, no, my child, I never wanted you to do that. You got it. You put the work in, but I never wanted you this. I had this for you. I had this. You chose this. You chose this. You was on your way to get this, but you chose this because you felt at the time your ego, and you felt like, I need to go make the money, and you had this internal pressure to go get a job or go learn this and do that. When God was saying the whole time, no, I had this for you. I had this. You just didn't come seek me to get it. To seek the kingdom first. So I feel like a lot of people are in certain things, are doing things that you don't need to be doing. But like, if you say you believe in God, higher power, whatever y'all believe in.
Yeah.
But you jumping outside of God to go and, get that job. Like, you ain't going to God because, God might tell you no. You might sit there. He might be like, nah, that ain't it.
Yeah.
And then it hurts you because you want to do it. But God's like, nah, that ain't it. And sometimes we don't listen. We lean on our understanding. And we end up here when the whole time we could have been up here.
Yeah.
Because the plans you got for yourself, they might be small compared to what God
has it might be a bigger story at the end of the day. Like, what you think you got going for you is just a page. But he got the book.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And it feel like a lot when you in there and you there. And it feels like, damn, like I'm suffocating because it's like ooh, like I want this. But this right now, this ain't. I can't. You know what I mean? And then it'd be hard. That's why. You know what I mean? You take everything with a grain of salt, my nigga. No.
Hey, let me go to some different. I got some. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. You take everything with a grain of salt. Because niggas might be around you and be like, oh, nigga. No. People might be around you and be like.
All right. Yeah, I got you. Okay, we got. Okay. It's go ahead. We going to go back to the movie.
My fault.
I like that, though. You kept it real. No, I like that. He kept it real. Hey, y'all. Let's kind of talk about like.
I told you this. I told you.
Let's kind of talk about like the modern movies today, right? And like how films are, made or created. Or I want to more so talk about like what is like why do we see the difference in the black films? Fuck that question. Why are black films non-existent today? Because I don't see a lot of. Do you see a lot of black films today? Like Brothers. Like I'm talking about the main cast is majority black. Other than Black Panther and Sinners. And we have to really think about that.
I gotta really think about that.
Because if we gotta think, then is there really?
I think it's more.
Not no disrespect to Tubi. No Tubi shit.
Oh no.
I'm talking about no disrespect to Tubi, but
I think the reason for that is now that it is more diverse. It is more together. You know what I mean? Whether like actors are acting together. Where I think back in the day, blacks had their lane. Not to say that blacks and other race didn't cross over and act together, but I'm saying I think, if in my opinion blacks had their own like lane, if that makes sense. Like you having the Brothers, the Best Man Holiday, you having like you seeing all these actors act with other black actors. Where I think now it's kind of like shit. Like you might have a romantic movie. It's a black and a Mexican couple, or it's a black.
Oh, that's a good point. That's
white
a good point.
couple. I think it's more diverse now. Like, you know what I mean? Which there are some black movies out here. I think we just have to think,
the one with Keke Palmer, that was a black movie.
Yeah, and then you got Relationship Goals with Method Man.
I never seen. Oh, Kelly Rowland.
So yeah. I mean, you have those movies out here. I just think it's more diverse now, which is a good thing. I think it's just actors are starting to be like, because you kind of was getting out of that era.
Yeah. But you also want to say this. A lot of people because I don't even like how, and I apologize for this, I don't even like that we are saying black movies, but a lot of people in the industry would kind of play off like black films as not being real art.
Yeah.
And that's for real. That's some real shit. Like they would look at the movies like Boys and Hood and shit and be like
that ain't because it's not.
That's not art. They didn't look at that as art.
It is art.
They just looked at that as a whole bunch of niggas just.
It's not. It wasn't necessary. It's not relatable on a global standpoint.
It's not.
And it's not relatable even like in America. There are just some people that can't relate to that. There are even blacks that probably could not relate to that and understand that. So I think that's just what it is. Like, because you got John Singleton.
Yeah, John Singleton, R.I.P.
They making movies about what's going on in
Baby
the
Boy.
community. You know what I mean? Like, what's happening in the community, whether it's in at the time, there was a time where LA was that's where all the black movies was being shot. Then what you end up kind of going to Atlanta. Then you got, New York, like Chicago, like so, I start, opening, like door. I just
okay, so even like movies like when you said like that's something they couldn't relate to. So watch this on the flip, because that was like we saying it couldn't relate to it because it was some gang shit. Like it was a whole bunch of niggas just shooting each other. Woo woo. So then when you have a movie like Boomerang, which I watched a video about this, and a lot of people was like they was iffy on Boomerang because they was like it's an all black cast, but in corporate America, they's like that's not pop. Like that's not. Yeah. There's no way that could happen. But it's like nigga, how the fuck y'all gonna be mad at Eddie Murphy for not making the stereotypical, all these niggas ghetto? No, like these niggas got money. Like you gotta think about it. His character lived in a fucking penthouse, nigga. And they didn't like to see
success of
successful. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to see that. Yeah. So like, what is the like? You get what I'm saying? Like you don't want to see the hood movies, but then you don't want to see niggas trying to be successful.
They just don't want. Niggas to just be. I feel like they just, and that's something that was talked about. I forgot who was the actor talking about that, how they don't want blacks to succeed in a way, you know what I mean? And if they do want them to succeed, they want a hand in it. Yeah. They want if we do want to see you succeed, whoever, we want a hand in it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like they don't like the facts that, blacks getting all this money. Oh, we got all this money. I can fund my own. I can
go do my own shit.
We don't need you no more.
I can do my own shit.
And once you start to do that, it's kind of like, because I know, even with the Sinners, I'm pretty sure that pissed some people off.
It did.
Because let me explain. Where I work at, I was hearing a lot of other people outside of the black community speak about Sinners and say like, oh, I just can't relate to it. I don't get it. It wasn't good. And it's kind of like, I understand. There are some films where I can look at it and be like, I can't relate to this, but I ain't gonna tell. I'm gonna say it was great. Like I can't relate to it.
Yeah, but it's a good movie still.
A good movie, you know what I'm saying?
But
take emotion.
But Sinners is not a black movie. Sinners is a like
the concept.
The concept, but like I would like to think that Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan didn't seek out to make this movie a black film for black people. I think they made it for people in general. You feel what I'm saying? Now
they have a message.
Obviously, it's going. Well, come on. At the end of the day, we gonna put a message in there, but it wasn't out there to be like, oh, this is just the black movie, and no, like this is a film about like. It is like the core is about black people, but I don't want it to make it seem like this is a movie just built for black people, or just it's not.
Yeah, I feel like they don't want because like Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors. I mean Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler. Once you get two blacks together like that, they can come. They don't need the other people's backing, the movie company's backings, because he owns the rights.
Yeah.
And you can now that gives you a lane to say the freedom to create whatever you want. Because I do not need your money. I can now take my money.
Yeah.
Me and Michael Jordan, we can come together. We got our own money. Let's go find other blacks to like. They don't like that.
And you want to know what's crazy about that? And if they really wanted to, because at the end of the day, this is the thing about y'all putting people of color as the stars. If you get to a point, right, you can be like, you know what? I want to go make an independent film. And you still gonna have niggas watch it. Why? Because you didn't build that fan base. I bet you if Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, and let's just say, well, this might be a bad, or let's just say Lakeith Stanfield, all the big black actors together, just be like Denzel, all them niggas say, hey, let's go make an independent film. We don't need no studio backing the shit. We gonna pay for it ourselves, finances ourselves. Boom, boom, boom. I bet you know how many people gonna go watch that.
It's gonna be so much.
You don't even need, because it's the names, bro. You can put it on Tubi.
Yeah.
No, serious.
Dead ass.
And I bet you that's gonna be the highest watched movie of all time on Tubi, because they didn't build the face, and they got to the point to where, dog, we can do. We can do
it. I mean, I agree, bro.
Like, they can do that on their own, bro. You don't even need the studio backing. Now, I'm not saying the studio backing ain't good, because what the studio is doing, they making the investment. We're gonna put in what you need. 200 million for the budget. Cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cool. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because they know we gonna make that back with. Yeah. If people go watch the movie. Like, I don't know how much Sinners cost to make, but it's like, shit. Okay. Y'all gonna go out of pocket, pay for it, cool. We gonna make the money back, cool. It's transactional, like boom, 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 boom. If it's like that, but since you have gotten to the point to where I am my own person and I am a bigger star than what I was 10, 12 years ago, now I can kind of make decisions to where, like, I'd be like, if not, if y'all not contractually under any type of contracts, because some of them sign contracts with, like, Netflix, we're gonna do 3 movies, you know what I'm saying, for 200 million, cool. But if you ain't got no contract with the niggas, I can be like, you know what, I'm finna go make this indie film, I'm finna go make this short film, and just do whatever the fuck I want, because that's the freedom that we have, and I think they don't.
and I think, like, I've seen, from what I've been seeing, Sundance Square. There's a lot of black films that be on, Sundance Square that I never seen, you never see at the public eye. Like,
Moonlight was a Sundance Square. Do you know Moonlight?
Yeah,
the one with. Yeah. That was a
Sundance.
Yeah,
and then it became a.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of stuff it's like, let's put this right here. Cause, like, I don't know how to say. What do you think? Like,
explain that bro. Like the Sundance type of,
yeah. Because I see a lot of black. Like, for example, there's this show with all the younger comedian people, that they came together to create the people that be making skits on Instagram. I forgot their names, but they came together to make this. The dude also that was in Creed. He was the older Jonathan Majors.
Bro, he's from All American.
All American,
the younger one.
Yeah, there's a show that they all came together to make. It's supposed to be a comedy show about friends, and it's only at Sundance. You can only see it at Sundance, and I'm like, well, why is that?
Usually with those like film festivals, like, so they don't have. I could be wrong, so please correct me. I think that they might not have the financial budget, right? Because most of these are independent type of things. So you take them to them festivals, hoping that somebody would. That's what happened with Moonlight. Like, you take them to these film, because they have a hell of film festivals and all kind of shit that you can go watch these short films, or short films that's not highly budgeted, and somebody will pick them up. And then like a Warner Brothers or somebody, or like a Lionsgate or whoever, and distribute the movie and be like, hey, we want to pick up this movie. Cool. Nigga, Fruitville Station wasn't I think that was that wasn't a studio. Yeah, I think that wasn't a big studio film either. I think somebody picked that up.
Yeah.
And distributed it. Goddamn.
So, but there's no, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just trying to see, like, there's nobody who's on a level, has a, movie company that picks up other black films.
Ryan Coogler got, what you call it? I think it's either Blex. I think it's Blex. I forgot the name of his production company. He got that. I'm pretty sure it's some. A lot of people have production companies, but it's hard to, like, put them in the big, you know what I'm saying, like Warner Brothers and them type of niggas. Like, it's hard to get them up there. The only person that I know with a production company that's as big but ain't like the top ones, like the big ones, is Adam Sandler. And I like what he do because what that nigga do is he got his own production company, right? And he will sign deals with like Netflix. That's why you be seeing all the movies with him on Netflix. He got to deal with them niggas. He signed a deal with them niggas, but it's like, well, hold on, my company got to co-produce the movie too. So I'm getting that back end money too as well. But then also with me being one of the producers on the movie and we using my company, now I can. You see how he always have the same people in the movie. I'm putting my friends in the movie. I'm putting Chris Rock in the movie. I'm putting David Spade in the movie. I'm putting all of my peoples in the movie. So that's a good example of somebody who uses their production company, but also allows other people to eat. Because if you think about it, that nigga is the type of nigga, he give you the ball and go hoop. He ain't never do.
So you think we need like more Adam Sandlers?
In the black, hell yeah, we do. Like the Kevin Hart's in them. Kevin Hart got a production company too, LOL Network. But yeah, people like the big dogs, you got to have a production company and put on the people like that. Like I don't know if Eddie Murphy had a production company or not, but what Eddie Murphy would do is he would give younger actors role. Bruh, think about it. He put Chris Rock in the movie. He put Damon Wayans in the movie. He put Damon Wayans in Beverly Hills Cop. Damon Wayans was like, "That's my first movie," and woo. He just said, "Hey, bro, I think you funny. Hey, why don't you do this movie?" Like,
and then what he didn't he do something for Terry Crews?
Chris Rock did that for Terry Crews.
Oh, okay.
Chris Rock did that for Terry Crews and said, "Hey, look, he did Longest Yard with Terry Crews," and he was like, "Yo, you funny. I want you to play my dad on Everybody Hates." That's how he became the dad on Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay.
So it's like, that's what we, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause
so you don't think do you think that's going on right now? Do you think people are do you think
it's probably going on? Cause I don't want to speak on it cause I don't know, but it could be going on. I just don't see it.
Yeah.
But then again, I didn't see it before, so I mean, it's like shit. I don't know, bro.
And then also, we forgot you got streaming
too.
So you know, I mean, on there, I mean, there could be. I mean, you could have a streaming platform, and a couple of those streamers could be acting.
Yeah,
that's probably not their real self,
bro.
It's only to so you got streaming too, so it's kind of like
that's another form of entertainment.
Yeah, so they doing streaming. They, you know what I mean? They not acting. They like, well, you mean to tell me I can go get my camera and we can make these little skits and we can like stream and make this fake stuff and be acting here and get paid for it. It's kind of like it's real life. Yeah. But at the same time,
that's bro.
You know, it's acting because off camera, I'm pretty sure not.
They ain't like that shit.
They not like that. It's acting.
Did you see that shit not too long ago with Deshae and Selena Powell?
No.
But you know who Selena Powell is, right?
No.
Okay, Selena Powell is a girl that sleeps with a lot of celebrities.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Did you see when she kissed?
No, I'm saying I know what she is.
So she sleeps with a lot of celebrities and deals with a lot of them, right? So he had her on stream, and what he did was apparently she kissed him, and he started crying because it's like, you know, she bit around. But so then we find out because DJ Academic said Deshae set it up and said, "Hey, kiss me on the stream," and made it so he can get the clip. But then the next day after the stream, he came back with like makeup and it made it look like his lip was infected. So it's like, but she was mad off that. Now she's trying to sue the nigga.
See, it is acting in a like it is acting in a way like. So I mean, you have a lane like that where niggas are like, I don't gotta go to Juilliard. Like I don't have to.
You right.
I don't have to go to acting school. Like, let me just pick up my camera.
You right.
Either make a YouTube channel or start streaming, and that is like, I guess you can say that's a form of acting because, you know what I mean. Like even people making vlogs, that ain't their real self, bro. That's what you are seeing is them faking something. Some of them might be real. I ain't saying all of them are not. You know, but there are some people that get on there and just be like, okay, all right, before we start this, let me get my, okay, bet. And they be having the scripts like, okay, you gonna do this, huh? I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that, let me learn this. Yeah. And it's kind of like you getting to see that on YouTube and with streaming. Like,
and it's like, Oh, I don't mean to cut you off. My bad. But it's like, because you're making a good point. It's like, what do I need to go to the school for? Like, bro, I got it right here. Yeah. And look, phone right here.
Yeah.
Don't need no expensive equipment. Go buy a little $20 mic off Amazon. Boom. All I got to be is just entertaining at that part.
Exactly. It's just entertainment. So I feel like people are starting to lean like towards, that. That's why didn't Netflix try to get Kai Cenat to do Streamer University on Netflix?
Right.
And he was like, nah, I can just do it myself. Like,
but why? Why you think he wanted to do it himself?
Because they want to put their hand in it.
But the reason why he wanted to do it himself, because he know he gonna make more money on the back. Netflix gonna want to, they gonna want some money. And you gotta think about it. Netflix owns you.
Yeah.
They own your. That's they show. That ain't your show. Now, if you cut any type of deal with them, cool. But nah, like hell nah, bro.
Yeah.
We just go to this last segment. I'm just gonna bring up a few movies and then we just gonna compare them and be like, which one is better in your opinion? Okay. We gonna start off with Boyz in the Hood or Moonlight.
Wait. Answer the question.
Which movie do you think is better? We just gonna go through a segment of movies. Like, I think Boyz in the Hood was a better movie, but Moonlight had.
Are we talking about range and like we're
just
talking about
the better movie? Y'all niggas sleep on. Look, let me say something. Now, Moonlight, that movie fucked my head up. I ain't gonna lie, that fucked my head up.
Yeah,
I think
deeper. It was a deep movie.
Did what you call win I think he won an Oscar off that. Mahershala Ali. That nigga is cold.
Okay, yeah, he is a cold actor.
I think that was it was better acting in that movie for sure.
Yeah,
that was way better acting. The movie, I think Boyz in.
But what are we going off? Are we going off of
like which one do you think is the better film?
Creative wise,
all of that. Which one do you think is the better film from start to finish?
If we going, damn, I haven't seen Moonlight in a long time.
Moonlight might be a better film than Boyz in the Hood.
Yeah.
I'm like,
on some creative,
on some like some even like the visuals. The
angles. I do remember
that was cold. And mind you, that was a Sundance indie film.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
For that because that won a Oscar.
Yeah.
So okay. I'm like, damn.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Friday or Girls Trip. We going Friday.
I'm going Friday.
Girls Trip was a good movie too, but
good,
that was
I'm going Friday, bro.
Friday is for the niggas. I said this one is an easy one. I ain't even gotta say this one. Love and Basketball or One of Them Days. That's the one with Keke Palmer.
Oh, Love and Basketball.
Oh, no, how about this? Love and Basketball are this was about to be bad. Love and Basketball are what's that one movie with the two that everybody like? The Brown Notebook.
Sugar? Oh, Love and Basketball. On a creative level,
the better movie. You know what? I need to watch The Notebook though. We gonna do an episode over The Notebook.
See, I gotta take how my feelings and everything out of it. Like it's gonna be Notebook.
9 when you come, we gonna do that with
it's gonna be
Notebook. We doing that because I gotta do that.
Notebook was a great story. Notebook was very. I ain't gonna lie, it was very. Love and Basketball was, but Notebook. I mean,
Notebook was it? Yeah.
That's top tier. I can't.
Yeah. This one is. I'm gonna ask it, but then I'm gonna come up with a better one. Set It Off or Sinners? Oh shit! You gotta think about that one. Ooh.
I'm all about the message and movement. I'm all about message and movement. So that's why, I like at the end of the movies.
Y'all sleep on Set It Off.
No, Set It Off is a good movie.
It's a great movie.
I don't think it's comparable to Sinners.
You don't think so?
No. It depends who you ask. I'm more of a message and movement.
But it was a message and Set It Off. Like Set It Off. Like.
If we talking about
that was a more that was an I ain't gonna lie. That shit had
award winning.
Yeah, no. Sinners is a better.
That's why I'm like.
It's a better movie.
Are you talking about just enjoyable movie, like movies you just enjoy?
Nah, dude, what's a better film?
Yeah, Sinners.
Sinners is a better film.
But if I was gonna watch something to enjoy,
Set It Off.
It would be Set It Off. But if we talking about like every category,
yeah.
Yeah, you definitely gonna get sinners it's me. Like I'm taking.
Okay, well let me do it. Okay, because I'm finna flip it too. Okay, what about set it off or The Best Man?
Best Man. You know that's one of my favorites.
The Best Man, yeah, the Best Man, the Best Man,
You
the
know
best,
that's one of my favorites.
the best. I give The Best Man that one. What about Sinners or Black Panther?
Which one?
The first one.
Black Panther.
I'm going Black Panther too. And now I'm not because Sinners. Nah, I gotta go Black. Hey, let me tell y'all something.
I like Black Panther.
Let me tell y'all something though on some trill shit. And you know this because you was around the time. You was there around the time. Sinners was a movie built off of ear to like woo woo woo. Black Panther, because you said you a message type of person. Mm-hmm. Black Panther shaped a whole like the world. Like I don't think Sinners did have the same buzz as Black, but Black Panther niggas was wearing dashikis to the movie, y'all.
Yeah, Black Panther.
Niggas, bro, hey, mind you. My parents, my mama don't even watch no Marvel movie. She went because like people that didn't even watch it, mind you, that's a Marvel movie, guys. People that didn't even know nothing about what was going on with Marvel went to go see Black Panther. Now, mind you, all these Marvel movies and came out, but they was like, oh shit, Black Panther?
Yeah, because it's kind of like they you know.
That was a cultural, bro. Do you not remember when that motherfucker shifted the world? I was like, damn. And mind you, I didn't even see it in the movie theater. I didn't even see it. I was like, damn, nigga. Yeah. Like, niggas really fuck with this movie, bro. Get Out or Waiting to Excel? Hey, respect to Jordan Peele. Hey,
Get Out.
Waiting to Excel is a good ass movie.
Get Out. We talking about, man. I like Message. You know what I mean? I like Message and Understanding.
Get Out. Yeah, Get Out had me fucked up.
Get Out created,
hey,
topics and people start
top notch writing.
Yeah, Get Out.
I fuck with movies that are like you cannot predict.
Yeah.
I would have never thought when I first seen Get Out, like, oh shit, that's what's.
And you got that Tiki
You got
that song was slang.
Do you got like a one or you got like a comparison one that you could do?
Comparison is like Boyz in the Hood or Menace to Society.
I'm going Menace, bro.
Yeah, I'm going Menace to
Oh,
Society.
I thought because I think Menace did what Boyz did, but
when in depth,
they turned it up. They turned it up a little bit. Because I'm no offense to Boyz in the Hood, but I felt like some of the acting was like, let me not say corny, but too. Yeah. It felt too like robotic.
But some of them, that was their first time.
Yeah, it was, and I could give it. But Lorenz Tate in that movie and I thought that nigga. What you say about my mama? What you say about my mama? Like that was a great movie, bro. Look, I got one more. I'm gonna think of one more. Let me think of a black movie. What's a black movie? Oh, I got one. Big Mama's House or Nutty Professor.
Damn. Better movie.
Yeah.
Nutty Professor.
See, I'm gonna go Big Mama's House. And nah, well, let me take my bias out. It's Nutty Professor. Yeah, it's Nutty Professor was the better movie.
Because if you're talking about enjoyable to watch,
Big Mama's House is my
Big Mama's House.
Yeah.
But if we talking about the better movie, it's Nutty Professor.
Yeah, Nutty Professor. Hey, for a nigga, and that's a talented nigga too. We gotta get flowers to Eddie Murphy too. For
playing
a nigga,
all them niggas.
You cold with that shit,
Even
my nigga.
Coming to America.
That's a good one. Coming to America or Coming to America or Jungle Fever. Oh shit, that one. That's the last one.
I'm gonna say Jungle Fever because it's starting to explore something. Nah, for real.
No.
Like
it went into some.
White,
it went into some shit. Though. It did go into. It went into some.
You know, I think bringing you got a white girl like.
But damn, Coming to America was like
it
nigga
was good too. I don't know. That's a hard one. If we talking about
better film, just a better film,
message, all that. Like if you talk everything that's put into a winner award, like you know, what I mean?
I felt like Coming to America was like damn, because that nigga was playing multiple.
Yeah, that
and that
was an actor, yeah, like that.
Or are you just talking about for movie wise?
Yeah,
I felt like Coming.
See, it's been
Jungle Fever on some deep shit though. Jungle Fever was the deeper movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And usually them deeper movies with messages are the ones that
be the better films.
Yeah, and win awards and things like that. Like I don't know, because I feel like people would take Coming to America like because that's what a comedy film would say. Yeah.
Or what about Jungle Fever or Crooklyn? That's one of my favorite. Hey, Crooklyn is one of. Hey, I'm going Crooklyn all the way. I ain't gonna lie. Cause didn't the mama die? The mama died at the end. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Both Spike Lee films, by the way.
I take Crooklyn.
Look, man. Hey, I appreciate you for coming on, man. You know what I'm saying, my brother, my brother. No, you gonna be back on the next episode because the next episode we gotta do something. I want to do The Notebook. I want to break down that movie. I told her I wanted to watch that shit, so we gotta do that shit. So hey, your spot's right here. Whenever you're ready, come back.
Yeah, man.
Come sit right here. Look, you know what I'm saying. Look, this is episode 42 of the Overly Focused Podcast. We will see you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye.